What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan, and we are back with another watch along. We are back in the Premier League. It's Manchester United versus Southampton. Dead last Southampton. Manchester United on a roll of momentum at the moment with all the positive results we've had so far. Can we continue this momentum? I guess we're going to find out in a few moments. The lineups are as follows. Or should we wait for the people to come in? Hi, Shanks. Good evening. Should we wait a little before we go? We have watched the match, but I'm here to say good night. I wish you well. Hello, Vijay. It's been a while, bud. Hopefully, in the upcoming weeks, we'll do some earlier streams which you can enjoy. Vijay, if possible, right? I'm gonna do a probably at the end of next week. I'm gonna do a poll, and if possible, I would really like some feedback. Moving forward, we have to change if we want to grow. So I'm going to need some help. So if you're free, please do help with the feedback and follow me on Twitter as well. If you're on Twitter, please follow me on Twitter as well. So that would be useful. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one whenever you're free. Take care. Thanks, Vijay. Sorry, I was busy. I can't, bro. That's all good, dude. It's all good. There's no worries, no worries at all. My friend who helps me is also helping me, so don't take any stress, dude. If I need anything, I'll ask. Don't worry. Don't. In fact, no. If I ask, only do it. Shanks, don't take time out of your day to do it. Otherwise, I don't want. Focus on work, brother. Focus on work. It's all good. If I need any help, I'll ask you. Don't overdo it. According to Turkish journalist Serkan Dikme, that's an interesting name. Serkan. Solskjaer on the brink of returning to the dugout as he's poised to take over Turkish club Besiktas. Wasn't he linked to a Turkish club earlier? Was it the one that Mourinho got in the end? It's the same one, right? Big ups. One subscriber, Anshuman White, detected cancer due to heavy smoking habit of him. Oh my god. Uh, oh my god. Hopefully he can take the necessary precautions. Damn. Don't really know how to react to that, unfortunately. Just came from there, okay. Vivian. We'll go through the lineups eventually, but long story short, we are going to finally see Mazraoui at left back, and we are going to finally see if there is a reason Dalot plays left wing back. Let's see. Because we kept asking, right, for them to swap wings, and Amorim had no interest in doing it. So let's see. I was on Mohawk stream found the news there. So this Vivian fellow is subscribing to both of them, I guess. No, just some news require and with a subscriber. Yeah, I don't know about all that, GK. I'll leave it to the professionals. I have no expertise in this. 4 wins in 13 matches under Ruben Amorim. 4 wins, 3 draws, 6 losses. Yeah, that's not great. Four wins, 3 draws, 6 losses. Yep, not good at all at the moment. If anybody's new here, welcome to the channel. We do a bunch of watch-alongs. Feel free to join. And please hit the like button on your, if even if you're on your way out, please hit the like button. I didn't need to show up how far they've come apart from the occasional. Yeah, but I mean, they haven't come very far at all, right? He's not even been here 2 months, LJ. So we'll see what happens. We'll have to see. That's what Amarim said as well. So let's see. Turmeric's the best thing. Hot water and turmeric. Swapping wings, it's a lost art, Nate. I remember 2006 we used to. No, but see, the reason we don't have wingers, no, the reason I say it, Shanks, is because Dallo gets thrown under the bus so freely all the time, right? So now we have Mazraoui playing his position. Let's see. Because if Mazraoui doesn't have a good game today, people will say it's only a one-off game. But I feel it will give you an indication that Dallo is better on the left-hand side, which is a shame because Dallo is the one getting thrown under the bus almost always. So let's see what happens. That's the only thing you can do. That's the only thing you can do. Bro, Amazon delivery agent has thrown me under the bus. Sorry, what? You'll have to be more specific, Zakaria. Are you me speaking literally or figuratively? 5 minutes to kick off. Don't have wingers now. Yeah. Literally, why need why? I don't know. Maybe they were having a fight. You never know, dude. Crazy shit happens in Goa. I watched something a long time ago. When I had Instagram, which I don't anymore. Thank God for my own mental health. Uh, Someone saying like India is not for beginners, and I found it quite funny because there's so many things even nowadays that are so foreign to other people because they're so far ahead in whatever ways, even if it's infrastructure wise. And they were like, India is not for beginners. I was like, this is just regular shit that happens here. So they act like they're playing legendary on FIFA when they show up to India. Leverkusen has same system like us, and they're doing wonders with wing backs and counter and special crossing. Excuse me, that Frimpong and Grimaldo. Yeah, but they've also had years and years of playing together. That always helps. We don't. Dude, I saw a go and scooty dealer smash a glass bottle on a Russian boy with my own eyes. I rented a Thar from that place later. Telling you, but like a lot of people, this bullshit narrative about how we treat tourists. No one ever writes down how people treat us when they come here, and that's why I have like. That's why when people were telling me, how do you feel about the tourist decline? I'm like, bro, the tourists might be declining, but the permanent people moving here permanently are increasing, which is better for your state economy. People who are contributing to it permanently, or people who are coming for a week. Think about that. I ordered shoes for my cousin's marriage. He gave me a missed call. Said I wasn't there to take the pass, and now I have to go buy shoes tomorrow. Wedding reception start from tomorrow. Bro, just throw some Jordan ones on, bro. Allow it, man. Just throw some nice Jordan ones on, Air Force ones. You're good to go, dude. That's a new style anyway. Why are people looking at your toes anyway, dude? That's the wrong website for this kind of stuff. There's a website for that. This happened to me a couple of times. Also, never buy shoes online, by the way. Just something I personally do. Even if you have to wait for the right deal, try not to buy it online as much as you can. Either as go in as you are big on bread and power. I mean, listen, dude. Crap, Onana starting again. Got to see who was the goalkeeper. See, it really depends on your diet. There are things that Pau goes really well with. And then there are things that don't. I don't know anyone that just eats Pau. So to answer your question, I am big on it, but you have to eat it. Depends on what you eat it with. Hey Dhruv, good evening. I think Ashish Nehra moved to go as well. Of course, all the smart people do, dude. No one wants to get stuck in traffic, man. You know how much money Ashish Nehra has, dude? You know how far that money can go in Goa, especially after you have. See, maybe buying the house is expensive. But once you buy the house, you set it up properly. Bro, their money goes a long way, dude. Virat Kohli, I've seen Virat Kohli's house, by the way. Virat Kohli has bought a house in. Sorry, Virat Kohli has built a house in Goa, and I don't ask me how I found out where it is, but it's massive. And the only reason I didn't know who it was, but I liked the house. I liked the house as it was being built, and then I found out maybe 2 weeks ago it was his massive, massive house. Let's just put it that way. 3 deals done. One more coming from Juventus. Nice, Abdullah. Just some sneakers, 1200 something, but it looked great. Problem is, I hate to go and buy stuff, especially if I have to go for hairdress and game. So I'll wake up late. Bro, you gotta not go for the game tomorrow, man. Wedding comes around once in a life, dude. Especially if you like the cousin. If you don't like the cousin, then whatever. But I would recommend, dude. I would really recommend get Air Force Ones. They go with formals. They go with jeans. They go with anything. Get some nice red and white ones if you like white. Kohli's NRI. I mean, listen, man. If I speak, I'll be in trouble. Hey, Jayesh, good evening. Good property in Delhi is about 100 crores in a good locale. You can buy a lot with that in Goa and other cities. Bro, with 100, bro, I'll just say nothing for that. Let me just put it that way. With 100, no, listen, let me just put it this way. Money, if you have a steady stream of income, money goes a long way. Let's just put it that way. I have Puma Nitros. I hate all my cousins, sadly. I mean, listen, dude, you don't have to like everybody in your life. It is what it is. Air Force One with suits, I mean, listen, dude, it works. It works. Air Force Ones, classic Air Force Ones actually go with a lot of things. It's a new style people do nowadays, in fact. I hate all my cousins. They'll say, well, Lavanya, you don't have to like everybody. And they don't have to like you. And that's the best part about life. If you don't like them, think about it. You know what? I'm going to give you some inspiration today, LJ. I'm in a good mood today. If you don't like people, the best thing about not liking people is you don't have to go to their weddings. You don't have to go to their house on Diwali. You don't have to go to a house on Ganesh if you celebrate it. You don't have to go to the house of Makar Sakranti. By the way, Happy New Year to everyone who celebrated that. I just go by regular New Year. It's simple on the calendar in my brain. Also, I don't really care. It's another day for me personally, but of course, the Hindu calendar is different. So Happy New Year to whoever did celebrate that day. Um, it's just another thing you don't have to do, man, LJ. I don't know if it's sad or not, bro. Think about all the people you don't have to be answerable to, Lavanya. You do law. You know how society works. It's a bunch of people you don't have to be answerable to in a few years when you get your law degree and when you're done and when you're a grown man and you make your own decisions. You'll be the happiest person, bro, because you can just say no, which is something people in our country have a very difficult time doing. And you can happily just say no. Believe me, and you will be happy. By the way, the game has started. Just for the record. Plain white shoes, nah, man. If you wear full white in India, you're a madman. You're a madman. Respect, but you're a madman. I would never ever wear full white anything while I live in India, bro. I had one beautiful white shirt that I made the criminal decision to wear, and within hours had a stain on it that I couldn't remove, and the rest is history. I've never bought anything full white since, and I never will ever again. It's happening at my place. You cannot avoid. I won't find any Jordans where I live. I mean, you can avoid. You could say you got lost, traffic, can't come back, busy. Uh, Went for a drive, flat tire. Just ask my sister buy clothes and she'll save my time and also headache of what would be good. That does that, but you know what the problem is with that, Shanks, which is, by the way, a very brilliant idea, I have to say. I wish I had a sibling I could pawn that job off to, but I can't. I don't. Sorry, so I can't do it. You know what the problem with that is, though? The problem with that is twofold. One is if she is spending your money. If she's spending your money, the problem is not that I'm sure your sister has great taste, by the way. I'm not saying she doesn't, but the problem with that is there is a chance that you might buy something that you like instead of just buying something that she likes. And what happens is you can always use the thing you're more inclined to wear things that you like, right, instead of someone buying it. So that is one issue. If you're paying for it, I would prefer if honestly I don't like shopping either, but if I was paying for it, I'd prefer to go shop myself. Someone else is buying it, don't care. If I'm buying it, I care. And the other thing is, it's also, you get a sense of what your style is, dude. Not everyone can be like me and enjoy a good hoodie and a good NFL jersey, which is it's a style in another country, not in this one. Let's just put it that way. So you end up looking very odd, like me. If you, by the way, I do wear my NFL jerseys outside my house. In case anyone was wondering, yes, I'm crazy enough to wear a netted jersey in public. And if I'm not mistaken, I just thought Bruno tried to do an Olympico goal there. Bro, I don't know what new fashion trend this is where everyone's trying to do Olympicos, but it's actually quite irritating. I just saw Bruno trying to, bro, if Bruno scored, I'd obviously celebrate, but still, why is everyone trying to do that these days, man? I've noticed the last 5 matches, I've seen at least one attempt straight into the goal. It's crazy. For 100 crores, I'd make my empire. For my 2000 bro, for 100 crores, I wouldn't live here, first of all. And the second thing I would do is, yes, try to set up something for my family. I would do that. A couple from Punjab has moved to Goa, I think 5 years back. They settled in South Goa. I found them on YouTube. Wow, they did a smarter thing. They moved to a even quieter part of Goa. South Goa is significantly quieter than North Goa, like significantly. Like I would say 60% of the population lives in the north, maybe more. My girlfriend does for me. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Hello, Abhishek. Good evening. Hard luck yesterday, but I believe there was a hair pull and a red card chance, which obviously the refs conveniently didn't see. Got lucky enough to be there at Coldplay concert for work purposes all day. 4 days jam packed at the concert for work purposes, bro. What are you, the DJ? It's not New Year. Oh, that's brilliant. I got that wrong even. I'm so excited for UFC weekend this weekend. Hopefully, if I'm not in absolute agony from my root canal, I can do a watch along. But even I am. The calendar starts on Chaitra, which will be in March. Say, like I said, don't have the bandwidth for it. December 31st, regular calendar. Oh, oh, what a slight tackle by Ahmad. Bro, what is this championship level defending? I mean, championship level defending in this case is very good because, everyone's soft in the Premier League. But, bro, what was that by Ahmad? And he keeps it in with a slight tackle. Woo. Aye, sir. No, I'm being dead serious, bro. I'm being dead serious. In a few years, when you're free and you work and maybe you move out of Delhi and you get a job somewhere else, all those people you don't like, you don't have to see and you don't have to show up for any of the events. Just wait till you figure out what you want to do for work. Then you'll enjoy it even more. I'll be at the function, man. Will this UFC, dude? It starts at 8 o'clock. Do your function start that early in the morning? I'm not quite aware. I mean, I know a lot of the wedding stuff does happen in the morning, but I don't know if it varies or it's by choice or whatever, but yeah, 8 o'clock is actually quite. It's not very early, is it? For activities, they probably do start around 8 9 o'clock. Best card in a while. It is the best card in a while. Unfortunately, they don't show us the prelims. The prelims are fantastic too. No traffic where I stay. It's a 3-day function. God bless you, people, man. I don't know how you all are. Dude, I'll be honest with you. I would have been a very terrible conventional Indian. I would be like a really terrible one. I would be so miserable. I would be so miserable if I was obligated to do these things. I'd be, first of all, so many people give me. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I live in Goa now. Like when I see too many people, I get quite overwhelmed. Still try to watch. Most probably, I'll watch the two Russians. You probably get back in time. That'll be around 11. Excited for tomorrow. Save some packs. Possibly. Possibly. Hey, Twalumba, good evening. If I had 100 crores, I would just move to New Zealand. See, we should do a stream about this. I have some thoughts. I wouldn't move to New Zealand. And I have cousins who've been living there pre millennium. I have reasons for my answer, but I wouldn't move there. You know, Nathan picked Marab to win. I did pick Marab to win, dude. And I'm not sorry on top of that. Mass clean sheet, Bruno Blank, 3-0 United win. Vedant, you're horrible, dude. Bruno Blank. Couldn't care less. My exam was tough. I'm getting anxiety from last 3 days. Play for me, dude. Come on, bro. Positive energy only. Positive energy only. Just breathe. Listen, Abhishek, you have done all the hard work. Yeah. You have done all the hard work. If necessary, you know, I don't know if you still have that opportunity back in Georgia. I don't know how that works. Um, you know, you just adjust on the fly, dude. I mean, you did all the hard work. You went somewhere for a bunch of years. You got educated. You came back. You're trying to do some exams to get what you're looking for. But the kind of thing you do, Abhishek, there will always be a demand for you. So you just have to stay positive and be there. Timestamp 9 minutes. God, I hope that's right. That's because he loves Charles. I love Charles, bro. He learned his lesson when he predicted Islam to lose versus Oliveira. Yeah, I just love Charles Oliveira, honestly. If it was anyone else, I wouldn't pick anyone else. I love Charles Oliveira, man. Du Brunks. Oh, what is that? That has to be one of the worst free kicks I've seen. Thank you. I guess I should be happy. Yellow is very off putting. That Southampton's wearing. When you have that level of money in India, you don't want to. Bro, I'll tell you something, Dhruv. It all depends on the political climate, my friend. Like, I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to. I see. The thing is, dude. You know what? I haven't seen a lot of this country. I'll be very frank, right? But I've read a lot about places in this country, and it makes me doesn't make me anxious because at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it. But it makes me quite wary of things. Um, I don't want to say negative things about this country because whether I'm Hindu or not, no, I'm still Indian. And I have a certain whether people can understand it or not because you're not Hindu. I am still very proud to be Indian, and there's a lot of cultural diversity. And I'm not just talking about religion. I'm talking about general cultural diversity. Like there's different. Like Shanks is from Maharashtra. He'll understand what I mean. Like there's so much Maharashtrian stuff that I have no clue about. Then there are Zakaria and Jayesh who's from Rajasthan and Gujarat, and there's so much cultural stuff that I'm not aware about. Like we are culturally rich, and a lot of people get it confused about which religion you follow. We are a culturally rich country first and foremost, because we were divided into many princely states and kingdoms before we became what we are now in 47. So there's so much I want to see, and I don't want to be critical of any of it until I see it for myself. But when you read things in here and there and everywhere, you do get nervous, man. I don't know if that makes sense, if that makes sense, Dhruv, but it's kind of on the outside looking in kind of opinion. I know it's not a popular one, and maybe a lot of people think I'm exaggerating or there is nothing to be worried about. Maybe you guys are right, but I'm still quite wary, unfortunately. And 10 years ago, I don't think I would have said any of these sentences. And Onana just made a save. I think he saved it with his foot because that ball was going in. We're back to where we are again, aren't we? Like LJ said, back to business. God, that was almost nightmarish. I was gonna captain Isaac, but did not regret it. No, bro, you can't regret that. You know why? Because Isaac's one of those players that if he gets injured, the Eddie Howe just subs him off, dude. And if Eddie Howe just subs him off, you're screwed. 91 passes, 89 accuracy, bro. We have already hit 91 passes. Wow, I'm actually impressed. Even Southampton's looking good now. Yeah, but I just read that we hit 91 passes in 12 minutes and we have a 90% complete rate. So maybe we're just a little frustrated that we have not scored already, probably. See, but you know what? Have you guys noticed? Mazraoui is not really doing much on the left. I see why. I see why he plays Dallo at the moment, man. There's obviously it's only 13 minutes, but I hope people don't scapegoat get Dallo anymore because it's very obvious to me that I don't think Mazraoui can do it. But let's see. Hey Ayush, why would I pay 30% tax and won't get shit in return? Wait, hold on. 30% tax? Ah, okay, sorry. That's what we're talking about. Have to catch up. Then pay extra tax. So the tax thing now is interesting. Separatist mindsets are building up, sadly. See, dude, I don't want to say anything, and I'm not scared to say it, dude. Like I'll be very honest with you, and people get very frustrated with it, but I'll be very frank because I don't like lying to you guys. And if I end up losing subs, I end up losing subs. It is what it is. But I had this discussion with LJ. I don't know if he's in the chat right now. He was here earlier. He might have probably gone to bed by now. But because Goa got independence later and we were under Portuguese, the Portuguese actually were quite all right in ruling, even according to Goan people. When they compare it to whatever the British, the Dutch, and whoever else was here at the time, uh, the Goans have a we are Goans first and then Indians mindset, and people don't understand why that is. And I try to explain to them that it took 14 years for us to be free after the rest of the country was free. We had to like really, really fight for our independence later on, like to get freedom. And we have like this, we are Goans first mindset. So I don't like saying it's separatist or not because I can understand why a lot of states have a lot of prideful people in their state. I can understand that. The thing is, more than a separatist mindset, it is ugh, controversial. It is I think it is a lack of knowledge and awareness and frustration from a lot of people. I don't know if I've said that well. I don't know if I've explained my stance well, but if you ask a person that has lived in Goa for 200, 300 years and 400 years in Goa, they'll probably tell you the same thing. If you tell someone that's lived here 10, 15 years from Goa, they can speak Konkani, but they are first generation people who live here, they won't understand. But I promise you, if you meet someone who has lived here for centuries, they will tell you this. And I'm not even going about religion. Anyone will tell you this. Um, Unfortunately, people from outside are piling in and they're creating drama and they're creating a separation between us amongst us, and we are allowing them because they're bringing in the money. So it is creating a divide in Goa as well, which is sad. I think that's kind of where I am at it. People from same religion have different culture. People just can't respect. Yeah, I mean, like the people just can't get over the fact that we're all different, which is which is kind of sad. And I think that is the most beautiful thing about, sometimes I'm going to tell you something really, this might sound really weird, right? But I don't know if every other YouTuber feels the same way or not, right? So now I see like Vedant's from Little Bombay and Shanks is from Little Bombay, and they're both not going to like that because they actually understand why I'm saying that. And Abhishek's like Odisha, or Orissa, Odisha, but lives in Bengal and has had this experiences living elsewhere as well. And sometimes I think, no man, if I go there, I'm gonna meet you guys. You're gonna show me some cultural stuff. I'm gonna get culturally enriched. And I think it's gonna be so, for me, it's exciting because first of all, I've never been there. And second of all, I don't know these things. But the thing is, everyone is just trying to go, our way is the right way, your way isn't, their way is the right way, your way is, and then it becomes like a clash of heads, and then we end up just fighting with each other, sadly. um I saw something really interesting, a short one day. Only veg food for Eid in Gujarat. Now, without being too forward, you know Muslims, Christians, other people, we eat other foods that other places aren't permitted, and like same way the other way where Muslims aren't permitted to eat other foods. What I found really fascinating is Gujarat, which is known for its sweets and its veg food, has veg food to break the fast for Eid. And in my head, I would have never thought about that. I was mind blown. And I saw all these lovely food stalls there serving people to like break their fast and whatever, like specialty food they make for during that month. And I was like, this is so cool. I would have never thought about that. And I found that really fascinating. And that is like one of many examples of how there are so many different cultures and influences, and it varies from state to state. And I think that is what is actually the best part about India. I think there are very few countries that are like this. Countries, not continents, countries like this. I can't think of many. So it's one of those things that makes you really sad that everyone's just trying to show everyone that their way of life is better instead of just being a fully goal. Oh, okay. Garnacho definitely missed the sitter, and that was lovely composure there by Rasmus for a cutback, and that's why we need pace. Didn't wrap his foot around it, unfortunately. They're getting dominated by against Southampton on home after two brilliant games. Relax, dude. Relax. There's plenty of time. Just carry on your day-to-day life and don't give a shit about anything and make your life and parents good and fuck. Yeah, but Shank said it could get difficult. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, Arsenal could dominate करके थक चुके हैं. You know what, dude? That's actually a good point. Back to default. I'm here for United's ups and downs. Our parents sacrificed for us, not India, not any god, not any gurus, not any politicians. Make their life good. I don't care about it. Yeah, that's a fair approach. That is a fair approach. Which person has lived 400? No, I meant like families that have been here. Like I know plenty of people that have their familial records for over 200, 300 years. Some people lived in the exact same spot as well for 200, 300 years. So that's what I meant. I meant people who have lived here. Yeah. Oiland just goes too wide, never in the middle of the box. Yeah, because he's trying to fill in the gaps through. This is one issue that we need to figure out how to solve. Everyone's trying to fit in the gaps. It's really hard to back him nowadays. I mean, he almost got a. They have bad meat on the roadside as well. Have they? You know what? In fairness, I can understand it. For sanitary reasons, I can understand it. Actually, I'm not that fussed about that, to be honest. Because from a sanitary perspective, I can see why that would be a problem. Oh, here we go. Ahmad cuts back. Oh, Menu. Oh, what's happening? They're all running into each other. Oh, foul. Ahmedabad. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Not Ahmedabad. It's a small village, in fact, if I remember correctly. From armed forces lived in all four corners of and seeing this narratives, we are Kannadigas, not Indians, we are this, not that, we are this, that, not Indians, this is shocking. Yeah, but listen, man, I get it. I'm not saying it's right, but I kind of, I don't understand it, but I see what they're trying to say. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I think it's really, I don't know, man. I think it's really sad all in all. Um, what can you do? What can you do? All you can do is live here. Should have done better, I agree. No, but second oldest Indian city, 180 kilometers away from Ahmedabad. Yeah, see, I knew it was further away. Sell that. Oh, I can't say that word, Columba. Baruch banks of Narmada. Okay. They're beautiful. But yeah, if I remember correctly, Zakaria says there's like a haunted lake near him somewhere. Don't know if I'd visit that as my first choice, but oh god. Here we go. Mazraoui. Ahmad shoots. Oh god. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that was going straight to the goal. Crazy happening at Saif Ali Khan place. Looks staged to me. Can another thing that I'm you know what I don't know if you guys saw this clip, but someone was like, why did you name your kid this? You named him after an invader. I'm like, what? Yo, are you fucking high, dude? Are you high? Like seriously. You think that guy is the only guy that's been named that? I was like, why you're bullying people on how they name their children? Like, bro, do something with your life, man. What kind of politician are you? He's talking about he's. I was so confused. I'm like, how do these people end up winning elections? He's calling out Saif Ali Khan and Karina Kapoor for naming the kid after quote unquote an invader. Like he's the only guy that has ever had that name. And I was like, these people are fucking. They're so stupid, man. Who the fuck votes for these people? It's probably stupider people than them. I was like, what are you bringing on a child for, dude? Leave people alone, man. What's it to you who names their kid whatever, dude? You're not taking care of the kid. You're not feeding the kid. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk about people's children, dude. I don't know how people just think they can do that shit in our country, man. Bro, if you were in another country, they take out a gun and they'd shoot you, dude. Seriously. That's mad. Like people just get away with all kinds of madness, dude. That how is that not a handball, by the way? Kyle Walker Peters. Here we go. This crap. Looking staged to me or insider job. So that's what people said. They said it could be an insider job because also can I say something? How does Saif Ali Khan have all this money and not enough security in an apartment building? Has anyone thought about that? Why doesn't he have like straight up security by his door? I'm not talking about like building security. Why doesn't he have actual security? What, he can't afford a bodyguard? What a mad guy, dude. Imagine someone coming to your house in an apartment building. At least like when you live in a house, you know, if you're like in a you live like in a house in a like a proper village or a neighborhood, you're kind of open. I get it. Lovely defending that by Masraoui. But imagine living in an apartment building, bro. That's mad. Salman Khan got paranoid. He put bulletproof glass on his windows, dude. How's that not a hand? I have no clue, dude. This is not the first time, though. In the Liverpool game, there was a handball in the penalty box that they didn't give us either. So I guess they have for the 9,000th time they have changed the rule of excuse me, what a handball is. No fouls against United. It's pretty decided. I was in Ahmedabad for 4 years, Nirma University, so I'm aware of Gujarat. Ooh, what took you to Gujarat, dude? Oh, what's going on? How is this not a foul? Oh, what is happening? Bro, the refs are reminding me of that macaroni's Italian referee scam video, dude. The way the refs are moving right now, no. Oh no. Lissandro loses the ball. Oh, double save by Onana. Technically, I think it hit him in the chest, but who cares? Who cares? The leg gets hand and we don't. Wow, I mean, is it that surprising? With the money Pataudi's, I don't understand the attack. Bro, I don't even understand why he's not living in that palace, which is their house. Is he living in an apartment building for? What he's scared? My parents are telling me he's living in the apartment building so his children could go to school. I'm like, what do you think? He can't afford a homeschooler? Like, this is so mad. He's apparently his kids are in that Ambani school, which is like a bazillion rupees a month. Like, yeah, that's money well spent, but can't get a security guard for whatever reason. It's brilliant. What are your thoughts on? Oh, sorry, the attacker was known or was made or something. That's why the guy got entrance. Yeah, apparently they are saying it is a possible inside job. I still don't know how they don't have security within their flat. I wouldn't rely on. I would have straight up security, like outside the door as well. I'm sure that building they're living in is has proper security, but I'd have one at the door too. What are your thoughts on Ghana's transfer? I will be considering. I said only over 100 million. Ayush, nothing more, nothing less. Ahmad, why going fancy try basic? The Southampton manager looks like Dumbledore. Those posts are made to get engagement, rage bait. Yeah, well, you know what's the sad part, Abhishek? It might be working, especially on X. I don't know if any of you guys are on X, but X is becoming, at least if you live in this country, X is not becoming fun anymore. Even created first of the Urdu name of Ranbina. Yeah, I forgot about what was the name of the kid, but yeah, Dua. They said Pratna kyun nahi. I'm like, shut the fuck. Do not tell me what to name my kids, bro. Shut up and do your job. They know what they're doing. Yeah, they do, don't they? Sadly. I'm like, but these people have a lot of free time to be bothered about what people name their children. That's for sure. What to say about Nana? What the fuck? No, bro, one, I would have lived in a palace with 50 guards. Yeah, no, but what I'm trying to say is like in that apartment building, I would have someone by the door. That's all I'm saying. Even if they have some proper security measures, like proper on the way to the entrance of the gate, which by the way, some of these places in Bombay have like crazy security. Trust me. I'd still 100% have a guard outside my door, especially if I'm earning the kind of money they're earning, bro. Like, oh, he did hit it. God, it hit him straight on the chest. Whatever, we'll take the save. Can't complain. So theory that Saif Ali Khan hired Pakistan top players again. That is the reason they feeling. Yeah, but come on, dude. How were they allowed to come into the country with how tense countries policies are with each other? How the hell could that happen? I got gold diggers. Dude, I think you know what's the funny thing? I think she just has enough of her own money. Now, granted, she doesn't have palace money. I have to admit that. She doesn't have palace money, which is a different level of money for sure. But I think she has enough money to not give a shit. Bro, if I had any of their kind of money, anybody from the Bollywood film industry, if I had any of their kind of money, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Possibilities are endless. The Southampton manager is losing his mind for whatever reason. At least they are not naming him. I'd also no concern about. Yeah, but Ayush, here's the funny thing, right? Like Adolf is like a proper German name, and people who aren't German also aren't naming their kids Adolf. You get what I'm saying? He is not the only Adolf. He's just the most famous Adolf. I don't know why these people think that the name of this quote unquote invader is the reason that's the name. It could be a family member, it could be an uncle that he cared about, it could be his grandmother's brother, like it could be anybody. I don't know how they got that link, which is interesting. Hey Karthik, yeah, I'm good. How are you? Joke, Nathan, joke. No, but you know what, dude? The conspiracy theories are going to be interesting. So don't be surprised if that's a real conspiracy theory. How about that? How about that one? You're joking, but imagine if that's what it is. Imagine if that's one of the. Imagine like in the next 48 hours they come up with some weird theory like that. That would be interesting, man. Talking about names, what do you think about double barrel surnames for kids? As a top G, I c- God, I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I could say that full sentence without laughing. Uh, Double barrel sun. See, I don't know anyone in India that does that, dude. It's a very I don't want to say it's a very Christian thing, but I feel like it is a very Christian thing because even if a lot of people in the West don't be like they don't practice Christianity, it is all those kind of names. So I can't really remember someone using a double barrel surname. I am sure. Wait, so what is it? Is it Karina Kapoor is what? Karina Kapoor Khan or whatever? Khan Kapoor, whatever? I mean, see, dude, but it's about to sound really sexist. But see, I have a theory. Okay, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But oh no, 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 no! Oh God! Oh my God! What's happening? What's happening? Bro, I bet everybody wants Dalo at left back now, bro. That's all I'll say about that. Mazraoui's been absolutely missing the whole game. And I hope people don't give Dalo shit moving forward. Because I don't think Mazraoui can play left wing back either. And now I've realized why Amarim literally picks Dalo every game. I hope people realize that now. And because a lot of people throw him under the bus, bro. Seriously. Full season last year he played left back. No rest. This season left wing back. No rest. So what was I saying? I I think women take the hyphenated name because they want to show that they are taking the husband's name and they're not doing anything mad, but they want to keep their name because they use it professionally. So when people do that, I understand. I don't understand why the kids' names have to be double barrel though. Unless you're like Harwood Bellis, where your name is hyphenated in general. The Southampton defender, your Harwood Bellis or Walker Peters. I don't really. I think it should be something that the kids shouldn't have. I think Bruno should stay to Gogi. I think that if once you get older, if you want to hyphenate your surname, you can. I think as a kid, you don't need to complicate life or complicate your child's life. I think if the child wants to do it, let him become 21 and then do whatever he wants. That this is what I feel. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Saif Ali Khan's father was Mansoor Ali Khan Patawdi. He has an average of 42 in tests with one eye. His one eye had some problem while playing cricket. Okay. He had to retire early from cricket, right? Because of it. I don't even know where that palace is. That's the funny part. When Saif feels and reason, you might think everyone might be sending him wishes when people are making theories that we are the new Spurs. Still time, dude. Still time. I'll name mine. Mm-mm. Nice try, Abhishek. Not today. Grandfather was also a cricketer. Wow. Dua Padukone's. Yeah, this is all some woke shit, dude. I'm not interested. Bro, if you're doing it to look progressive, no. Have some balls and talk about the politics. Otherwise, leave it. Do your do your shirtless masala dances if you're Ranveer, and whatever Deepika does nowadays, and you know, jog on with your life. Dua Padukone Singh. Come on, bro. What's going on over here? Why do they have to complicate people? I don't get it, man. The desire to complicate life no nowadays is Ahmad, cut back. Ball rolls in. Oh, Yoro. Don't let him skin you, Yoro. Don't let him skin you. Yes, Yoro. Tactical foul. Uh, Kamaldeen seems to be quite the problem at the moment. Nil-nil at Ipswich, Brighton. All the João Pedro owners tears today at the moment. Um, yeah, I mean, this is really complicated. If they want to change their name, let them change their name when they're grown-ups. You don't need to make life difficult when they're young, man. You really don't. So I've also played university level cricket. Still playing university cricket even after finishing studies. They're following Hollywood. Dude, yeah, but see, here's the thing. Everybody knows most of Hollywood is left. So these people aren't really left because if they were left, they wouldn't be you know, posting all this like religious based stuff whenever they go visit mandirs and all. You know, they would be much more, they would show more of the, you know, the fun side of things. These people, when they want to be super serious, they're serious. When they want to joke around, they joke around. When they want to be progressive, they are progressive. It's really weird. And honestly, like Shanks, if you can name me five really good actors, okay, that have children with really good actors, huh, that have children with double barrel names, you won't find a lot to. You won't. I'll give you some example. Nicolas Cage's children don't have double barrel names. John Travolta doesn't have double barrel names. Who else? Robert De Niro's children don't have double barrel names. And these people, and some of these people have married the same level actress as well, like the same level of quality actress as well. Like it is a very left trend, and then there are 100% people who do it, but you'd be surprised that all the big actors, a lot of them, at least I would say 90% of them, they don't do this either. So it's one of these things that people just try to show themselves as being progressive, and I think it's brain dead. It's a show. It doesn't show you're progressive. It just shows that you're pandering to people. Just pandering, like it's not real. See, you know, when we were talking about um, when Dhruv said, if I had that kind of money, I wouldn't immigrate, and then I told him my reason for why I still would. If I wanted to pander to all of y'all, I could have gone, this is the greatest country in the world. Nothing can beat it. You know, if you live here, you can't live anywhere else. I could have done that, but instead I decided to tell you all the truth because I don't want to pander to y'all because it's not genuine. You can still love your country and point out its flaws. People nowadays just don't have the balls to do that unless they're on the outskirts. When you're on the fringes, no, that's the only time people say anything nowadays. When you're with the gang, no one says anything. So yeah, like, you know, you could easily pander instead of being honest with your people. I mean, this is all pandering bullshit. Why didn't Ranveer? Oh, I have a better question to ask you. Why has Ranveer Singh not become Ranveer Padukone Singh? Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. How come? How come, people? It's an interesting question, isn't it? Two of them are Padukone Singh. Why not the third one? Hmm. Very interesting. The man who went to Indiana University. Yes, that's right. American educated, my friend. Indiana. I don't know why Indiana, but Indiana. Not exactly the best state in America, but Indianapolis, if I'm not, which is the capital, I believe. Bro, where's Euro and Martinez playing damn so hype? This is part of it. This is actually part of what he wants to do, Zakaria. This is the future vision. It's a compact press by all the players that push up all the way to the halfway line when you're in control, and that's a goal. Wonderful set piece again. They have conceded over 55% of our goals from corners. They're showing Ugarte, did Ugarte, had the ball in. Let's see this again. My God, Ugarte hit the ball. No, he hit it with the back of his shoulder. I mean, what do you mean he could do very little about it? It touched his hand. It touched his. I mean, I can't even blame Onana, dude. You can't even blame Onana for that because I mean, it went off Ugarte's shoulder, dude. God, the reaction timing is so not good. Yeah, another goal, man. Own goal on top of that. When their kids marry, will their children have four surnames? How long? Yeah, exactly. It's really dumb, dude. Just make fool of the fans who take them. Say, bro, the people take. Oh my god, the Indian people take these actors so seriously, man. So seriously, it's almost like they don't know that they act. But it's appropriate for Hollywood stars' mothers does not know who really Oh, what are these people doing here? How is that not a foul? Come on, ref. Finally, a yellow card. Oh my god. It took them forever to get one finally. Dibbling was the one with the shot, the guy we're looking at. And I think he got the yellow card too. Did he get the yellow card as well? Yeah, he got the yellow card as well. Tyler Dibbling. This is the player we were looking at before season began as well. And then, that now sacked manager said 50 million is the price of his leg. I was like, get out, dude. Get out, you championship manager. You know where the series where SRK's youngest kid is his mother's young? No. Where is this theory from? Which is son of, oh boy. Peak unemployment. Bro, seriously. Imagine when you decide to use your airtime to talk about people's children's names, dude. It really shows you people have nothing better to do. And then obviously the fans. Oh, Ahmad. Oh, Ahmad could have gone to ground, but he's a nice guy. Here we go. Financh. You know what? In fairness, Ahmad could have actually gone to ground there. He did get tripped. 1 minute stoppage time. Of course. Of course, when we are trailing, we get 1 minute stoppage time. And other people are training, they get seven. It's lovely. Come on, don't pass back. Do not pass back. Do not pass. Whatever people do, just don't pass back. Garnacho. Nice pass by Ugarte. Menu gets dispossessed. What is that? He tried to dive. He tried to dive. Oh, they've dived. Now Southampton's getting into the diving business. Tom Daly. Tom Daly FC. How is that not a foul? Not a foul. Wait, who's getting a yellow? Wait, who got a yellow? What's happening? Somebody got a yellow. Brighton have scored, by the way, 60 minutes. Did Ahmad get the yellow? Oh, Fernandez got a yellow for the dive. Dirty. Dirty Mateus Fernandez. Absolutely dirty. Right in front of the referee, he's diving. You have to commend the ref on that one. That he cheat. Absolute cheat. Not Aryan Abram. Okay. Your right amount of money, Ranveer will change that. Should have slept, man. Relegation. Half time. Can't believe what I'm watching. Another set piece goal, dude. It's not really that difficult, dude. It's really not. I ever cared about is how the fuck I didn't have any child with a wife like Babita. Wait, who the hell is Iyer? You're gonna have to explain this one to me. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Can't believe. I can believe it. I've never seen something as disappointing as this. Did you watch the 7-0 loss that Eric Ten Hag was a part of? I mean, listen, dude, we conceded from a set piece. It was an own goal. Like, what else? What can you do? Hey, Jensen, we're back. 10th from corner. That's fantastic. The double save was so lucky, balanced now, interesting match. I mean, he hit it square on the chest, which I don't understand nowadays. Strikers hitting the ball straight at a goalkeeper. Like, what are they expecting to get from that? I don't know. I noticed a lot of the strikers, they don't pick a side, they just try to hit it straight and hope it goes through. What a way to ruin a lovely night. This Ahmad, this right wing back, is the worst thing I've ever seen. First said Fernandez twice, the commentator, he said full name. Yeah, he dived literally in front of the ref, dude. I mean, the level of shamelessness after the Havertz. Seriously, right in front of him, he dived. Stay awake. For entertainment purposes. It's really that difficult. I was thinking we would at least be good on the ball against Southampton. We are Robin Hood FC. Ayer is a wife of Bobby, the character for. Okay. That's Tarak Mehta, right? Never watched, but I've heard you guys talk about it here as a nice show. So, oh, here's this. Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma. Okay, are there characters? Got it. Score prediction 2-1 Southampton. Come on, 3-1 United, dude. Why not? If I'm going to be miserable, I might as well be invested and miserable. 3-1 to United. Come on. I from South Indian. Babita is a baddie from Bengal. Are there any other kinds? Thank God there are no women watching this show. What do you mean? So why did I? I understood. I understood that part. I just didn't know what who the characters were, so I couldn't understand the reference. You hate AMKOs. I mean, that's fair enough. Saint cleansing the devil's cave. Definitely feels like that. Definitely feels like that right now. Cleansing the cave with our own player's own goal on top of that, which is even better. Here we go. You know what's the first thing I'm going to do? The first thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to change this bloody camera when I have money. That's the first thing I'm going to. This thing is the first thing that's going. Look how clear it is. It can show my hand. Has a problem. Yo, this Kenna and Amarim bro trailing United blood. 1-0. No, just tell me Jao Pedro didn't score. Make me at least that happy. Bro, I feel bad for McKenna, man. Seriously. Matoma scored, Matt O'Reilly assist. What is this? Own goal, Ugarte. Yesterday, Solanke's own goal. What a day. Sell Garnacho to Napoli. It doesn't make sense for us, but Danish. Doesn't make sense for us. They want 50 million euros. 50 million euros is 42 million pounds. That is 42 million pounds, dude. We can't get anything for 42 million pounds. We bought Mount for 55. What are we going to do? Like, I like when people say sell people, right? I don't have an issue even with that. My issue is more what do we get for the money we are paying? They're paying us for. That's my issue. If you're not getting enough money to buy someone else, what is the point? There's no point, dude. We only make it worse for ourselves. I'm waiting for the Roy Keane rant. I mean, listen, dude. Say what you want about Hoyland, but Hoyland put it on a plate for Garnacho, man. Simple as that. Hoyland, people will say Hoyland was completely absent in this game. Hoyland put it on a plate. He could have done. He had plenty of time to choose which side he went. He didn't wrap his foot around it. That should have been a handball. It wasn't a handball. Even the presenters are saying the hand is in an unnatural position. It should have been a penalty. If this game ends like this, it'll piss me off about the FA Cup even more. 2020. Yeah, but bro, you know what? I really like Daksh. Of the conversations we have, he seems quite fun person to talk to about football. But with all due respect, Arsenal had 70 minutes against us at 10 men. They had ample opportunity to put us to bed and they did not. So this game and that game has no bearing, unfortunately. Um, Southampton have had very good performances this season against other teams that ended up in a loss. So I know he said as it stands, but I would say simply you had your opportunity and you didn't take it. So it's completely different now for this. If they give me 65 million, then yes. Yeah, but dude, you have to understand something, Zakaria. They're talking about euros. 65 million euros is like 52, 53 million pounds. Again, we bought Onana and Mount for more than that. What are we going to get if we sell Garnacho for that money? That is the main thing. Do you think signing youth players like Nene Dorgelis, by the way, that is from Salzburg, I believe that player, and Diego Leon as youth players a good idea for you? See, Ruchir, I am someone, OGs on the channel, OGs on the channel will tell you that I was a proponent for Alvaro Fernandez last year, 23-24 season, when I saw him play 3 preseason games. Fast forward 18 months later, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid might be interested in him. We have had players that were better than the players we currently have, and we sold them. And you know why we sold them? I'm going to tell you why we sold them. We sold them, and this, if it, I don't know who it applies to. So if it applies to you, maybe. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But as Manchester United fans know, we have such an ego where we say these people are not good enough to play on this level, right? And then we say sell them because they are not of this level, right? So now I'm going to ask you a question, Ruchir, while I go through, uh, while I'll go through the rest of the chat. In the meantime, you give me an answer, okay? Facundo Pellistri, Dan James, and Anthony Elanga, okay? 15 million, 20 million, and homegrown player, youth academy player. All three of them didn't cost as much as Anthony, right? Didn't cost as much as Sancho. Forget Sancho. Sancho is an anomaly, whatever. We'll get some money off of him. Leave it. Let's move on from that. Can you tell me, and I'm going to tell you this. I think those three players all had a better season after they left Manchester United and played well compared to Anthony. If you take away Anthony's goal from his debut goal at Arsenal and that FA Cup goal at Liverpool, okay? And I know people will say if that didn't happen, we wouldn't have win cups and all. Okay, fine. I will turn it to you and say consistent performance wise, Dan James has done better at Leeds. Facundo Pellistri has done. He's gone to a Copa America final after playing Brazil in the semi-final. And Anthony Elanga has more goals and assists than any of our wingers since he left Manchester United. I will say it one more time so you understand what I'm saying. He has more goals and assists from the time he has left to Nottingham Forest. Keep in mind, Nottingham Forest could have gotten relegated last year and 3 games before they saved themselves, before the season ended. From the time he has left us to now, he has more goals and assists than all of our wingers. We had these players. We sold these players and we bought players that we thought were good enough because they won a league title in another country, only for them to come here and not do as well as what they did in that other country, because in that other country the level of football is not as good. I have been saying it for time. The championship is a tougher league to play in. Victor Gyökeres, Ollie Watkins, Jared Bowen, Ivan Toney, Andy Robertson. We had Alvaro Fernandez, championship player of the season from Preston North End at left back. And we sent him on two horrible loans while both our left backs were injured. Before our left, after our left, both our left backs got injured. We put Alvaro Fernandez before the season began on loan. He didn't get any game time. He came back in January. We bought Reguilon, who has been injury prone in his own career in Real Madrid, in Tottenham. Eric Ten Hag didn't want to play Alvaro Fernandez, who was free, our player. He used in preseason. He got another injury prone left back, to the point where we were playing Toby Collier at left back. We were playing Lindelof at left back. We played Amrabat at left back. What am I trying to get at? We had players that could have been squad players in this team, that we have sold because Manchester United, the coach, the bloody Dutch fraud man, and the fans thought these players weren't good enough. And now they're balling somewhere else, and people are now saying we shouldn't have sold them. Some people are saying it is, in hindsight, is a wonderful thing. We should have, that time he was not good. Bro, the reason Dan James was not good is because he was technically lacking. But work ethic, crossing the ball, putting a shift in, a team player, Dan James was of that level. Anthony Elanga was thrown under the fire of Ralph Ragnick, because our wingers and whatever issues we had at the time were horrible. Strikers, wingers, everyone injured, public legal issues. Threw him in the fire, and he played well for us. Does not get any kind of slow grooming process into the game. Kobe Mainu got a grooming process into the game. Garnacho got a grooming process into the game. Now Collier is getting a grooming process into the game. Euro is getting. Anthony Elanga didn't get. We didn't want to give it to him. We sold him and bought a fraud for 85 million. So you tell me, signing the youth players like these people are a good idea for a future. Bro, I'm telling you, they might not be the sexiest names. They might not be people you have seen play, but there are people in our current squad right now, that can be replaced, by people from our youth academy and give you a better output. But we will not bring them in because we do not have the luxury of developing them right now because we're in such a bad position in the league. The only way these are good signings for us is if we develop these talents as we go along. If we cannot develop them, if we cannot get them on good loans, if we cannot get them to do through the right way, it will be an absolute waste of money again. Absolute waste. So to answer your question, is it a good idea for the future if we handle it correctly? Which unfortunately we currently do not have a history of doing. So I don't think so. It's pure profit. You can spend over 5 years. Yeah, but it doesn't even matter, Abhijit, because we won't get a player worth the value that they're willing to pay. By the way, what's up, Abhijit? The real problem is we won't get a player worth that money, even if we can spend it over 5 years. We won't get a player that can replace Garnacho right now in January for that price. So it's a waste. It puts us in a problem. Because since we are financially disabled, we handle it. It could be, Ruchir. It could be. The idea is there. What would have been really great is if we just send our own youth academy players on loan and then we don't have to buy anyone. We need a number 10, neither Garnacho nor Rashi. It's not going to happen in Jan, my friend. I believe Anthony is warming up. Anthony is warming up, isn't he? 37. He took out Mainu. Bruno's playing deep. That means Bruno's playing deep. Ahmad Garnacho will be the tens, and Anthony is going to play right wing back. Don't let it go to the ref player. Yeah, exactly. Good point. It was for Arsenal. They were gotten two penalties, so that we'll only get some part of that money, not the whole amount. We sold the player, so it won't make any. Yeah, plus we they might not pay it all up front. That is a great point, Shanks. I forgot about that part. Laksha actually pretty articulate for an Arsenal. Yes, he's extremely articulate. I agree. He's very well. He speaks very well. Nana should have saved that in slow motion. I can say yes, he should have. I mean, listen, it kind of touched his hand, dude. And after the reflex saves we saw Bayern do 3 days ago, I don't know what to say. Arsenal defenders is, is Gabriel, creators Gabriel, goal scorers Gabriel. Bro, they are so handicapped without Saka, but man. Although Odegaard did play well yesterday, in fairness to him. Southampton will give us many more chances, but the way we are playing, I'm not sure if we'll convert those. Like I said, dude, Rasmus put one on a plate. Oh, that's a terrible miss kick by Ugarte. Ugarte is not having a good game at the moment. FPL gave that goal as an own goal. Yeah, yeah, it is an own goal, dude. 100%. It cleanly touched Ugarte's shoulder and it goes in. Thoughts on City signing Marnush and hello, Shaurya. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Thoughts on City signing Marnush and Kusanov? Oh, hold on. So, my God, can you imagine if Anthony scores? That would have been crazy. Look, here we go. Look at this. All right, I'm just going to answer while this thing figures itself out. Thoughts on City signing Omar Marmoush? I think signing Omar Marmoush is good for City. I don't think it's good for Marmoush. And I've not seen much of Kusanov, if I'm being honest with you, Shaurya. I would love someone to tell me something about him. That would be great. I don't know if anyone knows anything about him. Sorry, what is happening here? Ahmad with a cross. Come on, come on. What's happening? Barcelona goal. What do you mean Barcelona goal? Real Madrid's playing today. What's happening? Come on, focus. This is a fun way to do a stream, though. People think you're just high. Uh, what is throw in for Southampton? So ETH mistake by letting him make that mistake, a club mistake. Exactly. No, I don't understand how anyone thought getting Sergio Reguilon, who's injury prone in Real Madrid and in Tottenham, and can't get a game for Tottenham to the point where Ange plays centre backs at left back. And he thought it was a good idea to get him on loan. Then the best part is he goes on loan to Brentford and then he's injured there because Rico Henry had a horrible injury last season. Horrible. The starting of the season, and he missed the whole season. And they took him there and he was injury prone there too. Now he's just sitting on the bench in Spurs. I saw him that day play, not, I don't remember which game he played. He didn't play in the North London Derby. He played in the other game, I think. Or he came on against us in the Carabao Cup, like as just like substitution fodder. Like, I don't know how anyone thought that was a better idea than just using the left back we had, bro. He's an absolute criminal. And then they end up just selling him before the season begins on top of that, man. It was just sad. Like, he's starting every game for Benfica, and people will say that's only the Portuguese league. Bro, we don't have a left back. Why are we even talking about which league everybody plays in? We don't have a left back, dude. Honestly, Mazraoui has been absolutely. I've barely seen him in this game. Bro, now we know how useful Dallo is to put respect on Dallo's name. Like, see, genuinely. That might sound really dramatic and irrelevant right now because he got a red card and got himself sent off. Good tackle by Ugarte. But put some respect on his name, dude. He's been playing for the last 19 months at left back. And he's a right back. Here we people told us, oh, Mazraoui is a really good signing. He can play centre back, left back, right back. Bro, no, I saw him play like maybe 4 games at left back last since maybe 3 games when Ten Hag got him at left back. I don't even know if he got 3 games at left back or he was even like changed around. And this is the first game under Amarim. He's playing on the left hand side the whole game so far. And Dallo has to do this every game, dude. And we give him so much shit. And I'm not saying Dallo's world class or no, Nathan is being sympathetic to these players. They're all not good enough, bro. Mazraoui, who's actually been our player of the season until like last month, he even is not. They are not even playing him at left back, dude. Like you have to just acknowledge when someone does well. Speaking of which, good recovery there by Dallo. I mean by Mazraoui. See, I'm so used to saying that. Read the ball really well there. But in terms of like attacking purposes, he's been completely missing Mazraoui. Defensively, he's been trying to cover up for all the craziness that is our defending. But like attacking, he's been completely non-existent. Yeah, and we have to put respect to see. I know, we are frustrated. I know we don't like what's going on right now, but you have to put respect on his name, man. 19 months playing out of position, dude. The majority of last year playing almost every game. Him and Bruno played almost every game if they were fit. And like we're in a tough spot, dude, and a lot of people won't care about that. But Yoro got skinned there. This Kamaldeen is a real problem, yeah. Got a shot off even. Good block by Delict. Like it really shows you how utilitarian Dallo is. There. Hats off to him. I mean, he's still a moron for getting sent off, but it really makes you appreciate it now when nothing is happening on the left hand side, dude. That's all I'll say. Anthony has more memes. End of conversation. Following this club staying awake till 2:30 is by mistake. Don't stare at me like this. Alvaro Fernandez transfer. Bro, believe me, Ruchi, it doesn't hurt. It probably hurt me more than anyone, dude. From preseason, getting up at 5 in the morning and seeing that this guy can actually play football. Everyone will go, it's preseason, no one's playing the full strength team. Who gives a shit, dude? He spent the last season at Preston. He's playing even if they're second string players, he's playing against a different quality of player now. Oh, we got a yellow card for some dumb. Oh, Martinez got a yellow. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Oh boy. I don't think Martinez made a foul there. I think he got off balance. Oh God, Delict almost got touched his hand to that block even. Yeah, I don't think Martinez actually tackled him, but I think on the follow through he ran into Kamaldeen. I don't know if that should have been a yellow though. Honestly. Ugarte did all the hard work of making him go off balance. Just kind of fell when Martinez kind of touched him a bit. How could you forget Anthony? It's very easy, dude. It's very easy to forget Anthony, quite honestly. Oh, he's bringing on Toby Collier and Josh Xerxes. He's taken out. Oh my God, why is he taking off Hoyland so soon? Oh, he's taken off Ugarte when he's not liking what Ugarte is doing. Ugarte is on a yellow too, isn't he? Ugarte doesn't look happy. Well, you know what? This is the new era, friends. Yeah, Ugarte doesn't look happy at all. Yeah, this is the manager is gonna piss some players off. That's gonna happen no matter what. 3 changes have been made at 53 minutes. My God. Oh God, oh no, no. Not another free kick, man. Yeah, believe me, no one's more sad about Alvaro Fernandez than me, dude. I went on rants on multiple channels. People were like, yeah, but Eric Ten Hag doesn't think he's ready. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? This is the guy that signed Anthony. What are we talking about here? Like genuinely. Okay, he's won a title in the Dutch league. So what? He knows everything about every player? 2-0 Brighton, by the way. Hey Jabba. Let's play devil's advocate here. Those players were sold. are bailing in those same subpar leagues, so we can say they're not PL level and just the level of those leagues. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, Ruchi. In terms of Dan James, we bought him from the championship, right? We bought him from the championship and we sold him still at a profit. Okay. So we bought Dan James from the championship, and Dan James has more goals and assists no than Anthony has still. Okay. Dan James not played for our club no in 4 years. He has more goals and assists than Anthony at our club for playing less number of games than Anthony has for our club at this level. Anthony Elanga has more goals and assists playing at this level than all our wingers at this level. Jadon Sancho, whatever. Yeah. Whatever you want to say about Jadon Sancho, I don't really have much to say about that. But in terms of Anthony Elanga and Dan James, they have actually performed more in this shirt than Anthony. And I know you're playing devil's advocate, but then that's my counter to that. Like Anthony Lang is still playing at this level and doing better. He's doing better than all our wingers, obviously. I'm not just throwing Anthony under the bus. He's doing better than Garnacho. He's doing better than Rashford. He's even doing better than Sancho at the moment, by the way. Sancho was our winger as well, just because he's gone at the end of another 4 months. That doesn't mean he's not doing better than him. He's doing better than Sancho even. You want to put Sancho in there. By the way, Mason Greenwood won League One Player of the Month this season. But that is a topic anyway. We can't really do much about. Cross comes in. Good attempt there by Garnacho. Nice attempt. Too high. The cross was there though. I don't like the fact that they try to cross the shortest play on the pitch, which is Ahmad. But good attempt there. By the way, Garnacho has like a big, like I don't know. It's like a scrape on his neck. I don't know if he had that before the game started, but he has like a giant mark on his neck there, like someone has scratched him. Oilen and Nogat, they don't look happy. Menu's already all comfortable. Yeah, bench doesn't look great, does it? Malasia, Ericsson, Casemiro, Kukonki. Oh boy. Bench also doesn't look great, man. That's the level we are right now. Still believe in Hoyland? Bro, Hoyland put it on a plate, Pratham, for Garnacho. We could have been leading the game. That was when it was 0-0. Still believe in Hoyland? We don't have a choice, Pratham, quite honestly. Don't have a choice, is my answer. They could have developed here well. They could have absolutely, but we didn't want to develop them. See, that's the devil's advocate I can concede, Ruchi, because that's what I thought we should do. But we didn't want to do that. We wanted to say they are not at the level. Then they go somewhere else, play at the better than the level than our level, which is, I mean, some people would say is insulting, but what can you do? Happened. Me personally, no. So Ruchi doesn't believe Williams. Anthony is about to score a hat trick and we're going to lose 4-0. Most of our fans, our fan base is just a player based on stardom and transfer amount. Youth players who aren't that charismatic and don't do all that showboating aren't considered unit. Bro, I miss Darren Fletcher and Michael Carrick. They are the perfect examples of under the radar players that we missed after they went, especially Carrick. And Kamaldeen almost scored again. Bro, can someone please defend him properly? It's like they're giving him chances for him to score against us today, man. Oh, ball over the top. Ghana. Dead end. Dead end. Offside. Ericsson should be better option than Anthony. Yeah, but he's playing him on the wing back, no? Back to life, back to reality. To be honest, Menu was not having a great. None of them were having a great game. But yeah, game on. Southampton will tire on eventually, possibly. But the system doesn't suit Mena, but he can still learn. I agree, dude. That's what I've been saying to Alumba. It feels like an excuse, but it's true. Like most of these players have never played in the system. It's tough for everybody. But the good news is the youngsters will get a pass and they will have time to develop. The older players, unfortunately, a lot of them are not going to get that opportunity to develop. And it is unfortunate because if those players can play in the system, they can do a job, which means our squad will be better. Pass by Fernandez. Garnacho, no, crosses, shoots, oh, Anthony, God. Oh, what a cross by Garnacho. What a run by Anthony, a shout out. Oh my god. Why did he try to hit it cross? Oh, he didn't get his foot on it properly. He's not a righty, isn't he? Look, oh, he didn't slide. It almost looked like he fell. Anyway, good Chuku Benchu. I wasn't aware of your game. Garnacho attempting cross, good playing as manager demanded. Yeah, Hamas right wing by Anthony Sten. Yeah. Bro, I just realized that. Yeah, I guess maybe they can swap. I mean, can they? I don't know. I don't actually. I would prefer if Anthony plays right wing back because Anthony likes to track back and attack people. Euro lacks space. He's awkwardly built even. No, he has to develop into his body still. Man, he's too young. Like bullying someone. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Southampton in the box. Oh, this Tyler Debley fellow is annoying. You almost ran around. Was that Martinez? Got lucky there. Garnacho cutting in. Plays it off. Fernandes. Plays it off to Anthony. Fernandes again. Ooh. Oh, play on. Ahmad. I think it was a 50-50 there. You can't call that as a foul. Shot. Oh. We ain't winning this one. This is a lost cause. I'm still saying 3-1, dude. It's Anthony. Okay, Garnacho wants to impress Conte. Oh, Bakchev, Arman, Jatin's here. Welcome, Jatin. Makachev, Arman. Looks at 90. Uh, Makachev, Arman, Sarukian, Jatin. If I was to make an educated guess, I'm not going to pick against Islam. I think it's going to be a decision, though. Dibley's on the ground. Dibley doing a nice audition for Manchester United, hopefully. Would love to get Tyler Debley. Uh, Ipswich Brighton game 90 plus 3 right now, almost going to come soon. The coach has called all the Southampton players off the pitch to go drink some water, and Ruben Amorim is telling them to do the same thing. Seriously, why aren't people all doing it? I don't get. That is such a great strategic move there by the Southampton coach that Amorim had to come down and call all of them here to have a drink. That's a brilliant move, by the way, by the Southampton coach. Plus, he gets to give them some instruction. He's basically clapping a lot, but I'm sure he told them something. Oh yeah, Jatin saying Makhachev Arman. What is your prediction, Jatin? And are you watching the game, or I don't think you're a United fan, are you, Jatin? Oh, Tyler Debley is being subbed off. That might actually be good for us. Hopefully, he's okay though, because auditions and that. Who's this guy? John Joe Shelby? John Joe Shelby still plays football? Oh, this guy looks like some fucking Lex Luthor lookalike, dude. Who is this guy? He looks like Paul Konchesky. Small bone. Oh, you can't make this up, dude. Small bone. Anyway, I think Makhachev is going to win by decision. Although I do rate Sarukian's chances. Maybe not as much though. John Joe Shelby's better. Bro, seriously, small bone. Incredible. खाना क्यों नहीं दिखता है इनको? Seriously, how smart was that by the Southampton manager? Like, Amarim had to come down and like wave everyone on to have a drink. Shelby, the ex-Liverpool player, yeah. No, but it's just a joke, dude. He just looks like him, really. I feel bad now. Anthony will get cooked so bad for that miss. I mean, he's just one-footed as hell, isn't it, Ruchi? What can you do? Nothing is going to change the fact that that man can't use his right foot. Oh, 3-on-2. Xerxes! Xerxes! Oh, he cooks too much. Cooking too much. Oh, run to a dead end. Cook too much there. Too much. What a name. The prediction is Islam's retaining his belt. I'm a fan of Real Madrid. Oh, wait, the game's going on, right? What's happening right now? If you don't mind giving us an update. Celta Vigo, isn't it? Besiktas and advanced talks to appoint Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Yes. Was told that at the beginning of the stream. I think Shanks mentioned it. Yeah. Serkan Bikme, I think his name was the journalist name. Well, he was supposed to take Jose's job, but I was very happy when I heard that. Then they settled on Jose, I guess, and now he's taking a job in Turkey anyway. Besiktas. I'm sure Besiktas has some Premier League players there. Some people are familiar with the game. Small ball. That's hilarious. Small ball had some cancer, something. Maybe that's why. Imagine small boy plays. Not saying the name. Not saying the name. That was hilarious. Hope Arman wins, but Islam is too good. I agree, Jatin. I actually agree. I don't know if I'll be doing. I want to do the watch along, but it really depends on my dentist appointment Saturday morning. I don't know what shape I'll be in. Otherwise, you can join me for the watch along. Uh, yeah. I also think Arman's probably the most well-rounded fighter to fight him. I mean, they fought once 5 years ago in for the UFC Russia main event. He took the fight on 1 week's notice, and he still went to a decision with Makachev. That was 5 years ago or something. Ooh, small bull's holding his shin bone. It's going to be tough. Tortoise scored. Really? 1-0. I joined you after a long time. I'm happy to see you too, Jatin. That's why I knew you weren't a United fan. No, I've been just doing regular Premier League live streams, and I do the UFC numbered events. So if you're not free, the timings of all this might not go well with your schedule. But yeah, good night, Shanks. Take care. But yeah, because sometimes I don't know if you're working or not, Jatin, but some of these games, especially United being in the Europa League, timings have not been great to us this year. We've been getting a lot of late games even on top of that. So it's been quite a adjustment period. No, seriously, he had some cancer tumor. Can't remember exactly. Was that true? Okay, then maybe I shouldn't have made fun of his bald head. Didn't know that though. But he definitely still. He actually does look like John Joe Shelby. Like obviously, I mean he's bald, not bald by choice, but he does look like John Joe Shelby. I don't know unless John Joe Shelby also had some issue. Then I might be making fun of two. Hey, what's going on, dude? Get lost. Hey, get lost, Sugawara. Go back. God, man, they're all diving. It's so frustrating. Just now, somebody got a yellow card for diving. Now, another guy is trying to dive, dude. Look at these people trying to get penalties. I wish I never watched this game. Listen, dude. In 20 minutes, when you're winning 2-1, you're gonna get such an adrenaline rush, and then you're not going to be able to sleep. Ipswich Brighton finished 2-0. Please tell me João Pedro has not scored, so my FPL's FPLing still. Man came way out to 2-1. I mean, listen, as long as we win, dude. Jorginho or Rutter scored second goal. Truly speaking, I'm not getting any sort of sense we're winning it. You have to believe, dude. You have to believe. You have to believe. Here we go. Ahmad. No, cut back, cut back. Collier with the greenish socks. Pedro got a yellow. The FPL still FPLing. Ahmad. Oh, nice move there by Xerxes. Cleared by Kyle Walker Peters. Oh, they're cutting it too close here. So Ahmad benched Elanga for him. Why would you wait? Who did Nottingham Forest play this week? They played Liverpool, no? That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. You made the right call, strategically speaking. It just didn't pan out that way, sadly. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. 70th minute. Oh, that's a nice ball there. Nice dink. No, what was that, Xerxes? Come on. Ahmad, cross comes in. Goal kick. It's not happening today, is it? Good night. I hope you continue doing Watchalong. We'll catch you in another stream. No problem, Jatan. If you are gonna watch the UFC one and I'm feeling fine, I'll definitely be doing that. So I could see you in the morning. Better timing. Take care, dude. Good night. Good luck with the rest of the game if you're watching it. Oh, too much. The ball is just bouncing too much, man. Not enough ground passes. Garnacho, cut back. Falls in line for Ahmad. Oh, what a block. Oh, what a block. Ahmad had a good chance there. Good lining up on the goal as well. Oh, no, this Kamaldeen guy is very irritating, man. Euro's getting cooked. He's a real problem, this kid. Oh, no, we lost the ball again. Here we go. Southampton again. Euro's definitely cooked. No, this Kamaldeen guy is actually playing really well, I have to say. I have to say. No, man. Mazraoui was playing so much better at right center back, but the way the team is set up and the players that are in form, no, it's impossible to fit all the players in the right position. Adam Armstrong's coming on. Long lost brother of Doku. Oh, they're taking him off. No way they're taking him off. Are they really taking him off? Oh, the divers going. What are these? Don't be so shameless, Southampton. Clapping for the diver. Are they actually? No, they're not taking off Kamaldeen. My God, I really thought they were. I was about to get very happy. Fernandez on for Armstrong and who's the other player? This looks like Downs. Is this Downs? I don't know why he looks like Flynn Downs. It is Downs. Downs on for Joe Aribo. Flynn Downs, didn't he play for Newcastle? Is he on loan? He's already shithousery's beginning. Here we go. Another free kick. Wonderful. Good defensive work there by Mazraoui. Back flick. I wouldn't do that. That's a foul. Foul one by Collier. Great. What is Bednarek on the ground for? He's the one who got tackled, Collier. Come on, come on, come on. God, bad pass. Elect Martinez. Why no Magu injured? Yeah, he played a lot. He played 3 days ago. No, almost like he played a lot of the game. They're trying to rotate the center backs while we have some. So Euro came on to take the penalty later on, right? So Euro's playing today. I'm sure if we weren't losing, he would have been subbed on even, but I don't think that's going to happen today. He's on the bench, Maguire. There we go. Good link up play. Xerxes, Anthony. Good move there. Thrown for Southampton. There we go. Great ball win back by Collier. Slowly advancing up the line. Ahmad. Oh, what's happening here? We're moving backwards. Come on. The other way. Not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. There is no urgency. I never ever liked passing out from the back to begin with. Never ever liked it. And times like this, I hate it even more. Come on. Is Fernandez playing center back here? Oh, we just lost the ball. What are we trying to do, man? Good win back there by Martinez. Fernandez lays it off. Xerxes. Ball rolls, ball rolls. There you go. He's charging. 2 on 3. Oh, Xerxes. Not out. Oh, wow. I thought it was a corner. Garnacho, play on. Oh, Garnacho hits it on the ground. Damn, Xerxes. How is that not a corner, bro? What are they doing, yaar? What are they doing? Seriously, how is that not a corner? This is the second thing now I've seen. The goal given yesterday in the North London derby. And now this, not a corner. Oh, what is that? Flint Downs with the yellow. How the fuck is that in? It's not in, dude. That's the problem. Flint Downs just came on, got a yellow. We go Fernandez. Lays it off for Xerxes. 1-2. Fernandez. Fernandez. Dinks. It's the only move he could have done. Oh, it hits him on the shoulder. No. Wow. Wow, hits him in the shoulder. Crazy. Oh, Xerxes. What a move. What a move. Skin Bednarek there. Don't know how he didn't get a card there, but okay. Oh, wow. He is bringing on Maguire. Interesting. Just talking about him. Abhishek's about to get really happy now. We're gonna play. We're gonna play one centre back as another striker. Oh no! Southampton also making the final two changes. Would you take Maguire, Abhishek? Would you take him? Oh, Fernandez goes short. Diallo, Dink, goal kick. What do you want Garnacho to do there, though, Ahmad? He's screaming at Garnacho. What's he supposed to do? The goalkeeper would have just come and swept it there. It was so close to him. You take Harry Maguire? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, who's coming off now? This game really needs Ericsson. Bro, I don't know if someone who moves in slow motion even when he's 100% is what we really need right now. But we'll take anything we can get, dude, because I don't know what else we have left on the bench. Fernandez, there we go. Xerxes, plays it off. Ahmad, take it forward. Take it forward first. Driving. Ahmad. Oh, Ahmad. Goal! Goal! Oh, you can't write this. You can't write this. Oh my god. Oh, this the Southampton coach, I like. He's all fired up. I love it. I don't know what Ramsdale is. Thank you for the points. Exactly. See that again. Xerxes lays it off. He made a mistake, but he got a lucky bounce back again. He tried to kick it straight. Falls it straight, loses that defender because of the reaction. I don't know what Ramsdale's supposed to do there because it kind of luckily ricocheted back onto him. I don't know. I don't know who Ramsdale is upset at there, but like, there's no way uh, Kyle Walker Peters could have done anything about that one. But Ahmad, exactly. Maguire to win this stuff. Now, please show some urgency. Second goal. See, I told people 2-1. FC 25 rebound glitch. I mean, I don't know. Ramsdale seems mad, but I don't really know what he could have done. Ericsson on. First African player in club history with 10 plus goal involvements in a PL season. Wow. Shout out to Ahmad, first in history. Mass winner, please God. Bro, I'm telling you, put some respect on Dallow's name. Defensively, Mazraoui was there to help today, but offensively, he has done absolutely nothing. Absolutely. I hope people really put respect on his name now, finally. Mazraoui off for Ericsson, and I don't know who went off for Maguire. I didn't see. Garnacho playing left wing back now, which is that means Bruno's back in the 10 with Ahmad. No, with Anthony, I guess. Wait, who did they take off? Oh, they took off Euro, didn't they? Yeah, that's what we thought. That's what I told Abhishek. There we go. Fananch with a move. Diallo lays it off. Back to Fananch. Cut back. Cross. Deflection. Cleared. Back to Fernandez. Ooh, proper pinball move there. Shout out to Solskjaer who signed Ahmad. Yeah, people, you know what? There's a new narrative for that. Are you ready for this narrative, Zakaria? It wasn't Solskjaer signing, it was more of a scout signing. And which fucking scout told us to sign Erling Haaland? And we didn't? Which fucking scout told us to sign Erling Haaland and we didn't? Oh, they can't give him any kind of credit, man. It's really sad. It is what it is, though. If we move. We move. Half of these players are the best part is half of the players are currently playing with our Solskjaer signings. How do you like those apples? How do you like those apples, dude? A captain is a Solskjaer signing. That's brilliant. What else do you need to say? Nathan has been Dallas. Like, no, I just acknowledge the fact that no one else can play that position, dude. Whereas everyone else just wants to abuse him. What has Mazraoui done today, Ayush? Please tell me. Tell me one thing he's done moving forward today. He's done nothing, and he's not been playing very well at right wing back either. He's clearly way better at right centre back. All his best games under in United so far has been as right centre back. But because all our players are getting fit now, he's being adjusted along and moving to right wing back, and therefore pushing Ahmad up front, and everyone else is moving around. But ain't nobody pushing up Dallo to go somewhere else, dude, because there's no one else to do it. It's not about being Dallo sexual. It's about acknowledging how much we actually need Dallo, dude. It is very fashionable to say he's crap and he's shit and all, but I don't see Mazraoui have a really good game today against dead last Southampton, by the way, who only has 9 points. Don't forget, or 6 points or whatever. 6 points, I think, not nine. 6 points. Now seven if it ends up as a draw. So it's not about being Dallo-sexual. It's just acknowledging the fact that he's more important than we think he is. That's all. That doesn't mean he didn't do like I said. I don't know if you were here when I said that. That doesn't mean he didn't do a stupid thing 3 days ago against Arsenal and almost got us knocked out of the FA Cup. He did all those things. But the way people make it sound like someone else can replace him in the team formation wise, they can't. They can't. Because Mazraoui's been completely nullified playing on the left hand side. He can't do the things he wants to do, which is bomb forward from the right hand side, cross, help in the attack. He's not really doing that right now on the left hand side. That's all I'm saying. Joro went out, right? What the fuck is this giant up front? Which giant up front? Anthony's holding his knees. Oh, wait, 1 minute. Oh, are we playing? Oh, we are playing Delict up front. Interesting. Wait, everyone's playing up front. Sorry. Oh, because it was a free kick. Come on, Diallo. Give us the assist. Do the dance. He's doing the dance. Still doing the dance. Oh, goal kick. Diallo's not doing anything going forward, Nathan. He's doing a lot more than Mazraoui, Ayush. He's actually going forward for one. Mazraoui, how many times have you seen him forward today? He at least goes forward. But again, like I said, Mazraoui can't play left wing back no matter what you think about Dallo. Because Mazraoui's game is just being completely affected. We don't understand how dynamic those wing backs should be under Amram. And luckily, we don't have any who can play there. When we get those guys, the system will actually look more better. Yeah, probably. Definitely. Last 10 minutes, we suddenly remember that we need to win the match. We talk about Maguire defending, but we don't usually talk about his passing along. Yeah, no, dude, his passing is very good. In fact, I would go as far as to say his passing is better than Delict's and Euro. I think after Martin, in fact, I would go as far as to say I think Lindelof and Maguire have the best passing. But yeah, Dallo is bad, yes, but there is no others, Zakaria. That's the thing. The real problem is there aren't any others. Next superstar Ahmad, let's take it a game at a time. Ahmad from Ivory Coast, yes. Tell me who has more GA this season, Dallo or Maz? Whenever Dallo gets the ball, he takes a shot. You're actually proving my point, Ayush. Mazraoui is playing in his position and Dallo is not. This thing you just said is actually proving my point. Mazraoui is going to get no goals and assists playing on this side because he doesn't move far enough up this side to do anything. And that is why he keeps playing Dallo on this side. Because Dallo can actually play left back. I don't think Mazraoui can play left back at all. You're actually proving my point. All that goals and assists from Mazraoui, first of all, are not even at right wing back. He got all of those at right centre back. If you see the games and where he played. Ahmad! What a Oh my god! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! That bloody criminal who kept him on the bench last year. Last year, sitting on the bench every week. Bloody criminal. 2-1. Yes, Vedant, I called it. Come on, one more, one more. Put them to bed. Jaxi has been so much better today. Yes, he got some confidence. That's why I said this game needs Ericsson. Wow, scores. Yep, 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 yep. Aman, Aman. Yep. Come on. Come on. God, we needed that win. 90 minutes. How much extra time are they going to give us? Let's see if they're trying to screw us today. What a ball by Ericsson, by the way. Great move there by Ahmad to continue the run. What a dink. Woo. That's a nasty dink. That's an absolutely nasty dink by Ericsson. The Italian guy is getting panic attacks. 5 more minutes, I guess. Brilliant. Come on. Hat trick? Who says no? I did say 3-1. Where is Vedant today? Vedant laughed at me. He was like, 2-1. It's become 2-1 now. Maybe it'll become 3-1. You never know. First career PL brace. Please finish this match, then I'll be in 12th. I say no. Clearance. Signed new contract last week to 2030. Oh no, they headed it straight to Xerxes, but there's too much power on it. Ooh, Bruno Fernandez putting out the choppy blocks now. Oh, defending by Collier. Martinez just pushes him. Oh, God, these South Americans. I undefined your point, Nathan. But what I wanted to say that Maz has been solid defensively, while Dalo has been. But that's what I've been saying. I'm saying that Mazraoui can have a defensive game, but that's not what we bought him for, no? We bought him eventually to play right wing back. I think all his best games have been right centre back. Even at right wing back, I feel he's not been playing as well as he was playing as a back three centre back. That's what my worry is now. Now that our centre backs are fit, I feel Mazraoui is a little bit more compromised, unfortunately. Oh, goal kick! My God, I was wondering why Onana was just watching that ball roll past him. Oh my God! Oh, it went off. It went off another Southampton player. He got lucky there. You know what Rasmus does with this chance? Wrestles the goalkeeper. What chance, dude? Pratham, it's okay, dude. It's okay. 'Cause there are games where Xerxes does nothing either, so it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, Ahmad has come to save the day again. Has nothing to do with our strikers. Ahmad's not a striker anyway. So 5 goals, 6 assists in 13 starts. Wow. Stats. That's not really good overall, but that's good enough right now for us to feel confident. What is that? What was that? Don't give them the ball when there's 2 minutes left, man. Come on. Just freely giving them the ball back. Oh, man. Go! 3-1, Ramsdale, you bloody bottle job Arsenal goalkeeper. How about the hat trick before Rashford? We will be there. Yes. Yes. You bloody bellend. Howard Bellis, by the way, Roy Keane's new son-in-law. Thanks, Howard Bellis. Big fan. Big fan. So very aggressive way of expressing his appreciation. Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. They have done it against Southampton. Thank you. That trick before Saka. Oh, mwah, mwah. Chef's kiss. Thank you, Ramsdale. Thank you. Appreciate that. Harvard Bellis, Roy Keane's son-in-law. Thank you very much. We'll take that. We sold our best winger. 3-1. Yes! Called it. I always knew this was going to happen. Scored a hat trick before. Yeah, so did Bruno, so did Pogba. Hoyland almost got one. Xerxes almost got one. Who else almost got one? Ah, can't remember right now. Was PL hat trick for MUFC after CR7? Jamal who? Okay, let's not get crazy now. Maguire assist for kicking that ball out. No? Oh, yes. Come on. Blow that whistle, you stupid ref. Oh, one more? Four? We're going for four? Oh, he's going for four. He's hungry. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. He's not going to get four, is he? Now we're just playing with the ball now. Oh, wait. Are we? Here we go. Garnacho? Corner? Is it a corner or has he blown the whistle? Corner. Roy Keane will reject him now. They're going to have to elope. I'm not going to complain. Thanks, bud. I don't think Roy Keane's going to complain. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh. What? They didn't even let him what was that? They didn't even let him take the corner. They just whistled. Bro, what? Can I ask you something? What is it? What is it with this refereeing, dude? I don't understand this at all. Like genuinely, I don't understand this. He makes them stand at the corner flag. He's just about to get the ball on the corner, and then they blow the whistle. Like I don't even understand what that is. What is that? Howard Bellis looks disappointed, but I don't think it mattered anyway because it was still 2-1 apart from that. But obviously, we know who the man of the match is. Some guys take 8 years to not get a hat trick, and some guys take 13 starts, baby. 13 starts. 13 starts. That's all it took. That's all it took. Enjoy Paris or Italy or wherever the fuck you're going, dude. Bloody ungrateful sod. We are now 12th. That's called blue balling. No, I know what it's called, but like, how do the referees are they're just seriously? They could. I thought. In fact, I actually thought he whistled. If you just go back a few minutes, I thought he actually blew the final whistle. He made them just stand at the corner and then blow the whistle. Shit, housery, isn't it? The referee is sad that we won. Obviously, in the end, sacrificing my sleep was worth it. I told you. Should have captain Ahmad. Wasn't sure if he was starting and end up captaining Salah. No, but no, I don't agree, dude. Abhishek said the same thing. He benched Elanga for Ahmad before the goals. I mean, you made the right move. It might not feel like it, but he did. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Pointing at the badge. We are back to the passion merchants, which I always loved. Southampton deserved a point, man. Did they though? Did they? Did they really? Just 12 points behind fourth. Okay, now relax. Okay, Ruchi. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. We can do this. I mean, we could do this, but let's just go match by match. Patrick before Starboy. Some, like I said, dude, some people take 8 years, some people take 13 starts. Somebody arrest ETH and Rashi. Nah, bro, just ETH. Shout out to Ole. Shout out to Ole Twalomba. He gave us a gem. He gave us a gem. Ah, he should get a statue just for giving us this gem, dude. How about that? They shot themselves in the foot. Yeah. Sell Garnacho can't do it right now, man. We don't have the players to cover. Southampton really gave us a game, no lie. Yeah, they did. And you know what, Tualumba? They also happened to give Liverpool a game at the beginning of the season where Liverpool only won 2-1. LG is here. So he can corroborate the story. He gave City a game at the Emirates as well, if I remember correctly. Uh, there was a point in time where they had 60% possession and no points on the table because that was how they were playing football. Unfortunately, you can't do that in this league because you will get punished. That's why they only have 6 points. Rashi's agents want to speed up transfer, and United side let them know we wanted more than them, bro. We're 20 points behind first. Let's go. We can do it. Well, I mean, you know what? Liverpool has some tough games coming up, man. It's going to get squeaky bum time for a couple of those teams. They all got to play each other. Well, we can also say just level positions behind first. Could say that. Good point. I'm nervous against Brighton. That'll be tough. Of course, Brighton will always be tough. Although they took 60 minutes to score against Ipswich. So I don't know how they are playing at the moment. Big up to Amarin for always sticking to his game plan. Yep. Big up Ahmad. Yep. I agree and I agree. I agree. Shout out to Ole. Yeah? He got a job and the boy he signed got a hat trick today. We will be there. We will be there to celebrate. Oh my God! Can you imagine? Sports nut Nathan, the Besiktas Watchalong. Oh, unbelievable. Are we in title contention? Yeah, we are in title contention in the Europa League. Get it? Get it? 12. What is it? 8 and 4. 12-minute hat trick by Ahmad. 3-1 and Ole got a job. It's a win-win tonight for us. A win-win tonight. How do you like that? 12-minute hat trick. Some people would never. Some people would never. Spurs not even in top. Spurs is actually 15th now, if I'm not mistaken. I think we jumped 2 spots up. I think Spurs end up being in 15th. Not even top 8 in Europe. Yeah, they're not. But still 2 games left, aren't they? 2 games ago, we were 16th, I believe. Now we are 6th or 7th. I'm sad. No Roy Keane rant tonight. I mean, he could still rant. Just don't know what he's going to say about that third goal because it's not going to look good. You should do Ole's first game watch now. If they showed it on TV, I wouldn't mind. I used to be honest. I really wouldn't mind at all. Really, they just don't show it. They don't show the Turkish league period. So yeah. Wednesday Europa against Athletic. It is Besiktas. I don't think he's going to be coaching that game. He won't be coaching that game. It's too soon. Let's be honest. The game was pretty terrible. Yeah, but that's been many games like that, Rachir. There's been many games there where it's terrible until we score. I agree. Ahmad got a hat trick before Rashford. I mean, Maguire. United have UCL. Ahmad has PL hat trick. Arsenal suck. We're still shit. Just shit with 3 points is better. Fair enough. Next game is tomorrow, and the next one is Europa. I don't think he's going to get the job by then, Ayush. He's still in talks technically. He's not going to be coaching in 5 days. I can't see it personally. Now, I can't believe he struggled like that. Got good chances. Can't believe. Unfortunately, I can believe a lot these days now, Tolomba. I hear you, but unfortunately, I can believe a lot. Uh, Hold on a minute before we go. Let's have a look, shall we? Five minutes ago, Fabrizio. Oh, it happened. Oh, I still don't know if he might. He might. I suppose it's possible. I don't know, but if that's going to happen or not. It is possible, but honestly, I can't see it. Who knows? So let's do the stats, shall we? Where are the stats? Stats. Where are these stats? Ah, here we go. Can you see that? Wait, hold on. Actually, yeah, I'll be in here in the background for now. As you can see here, 60% ball possession, 3.2 xg, 5 big chances to their 1, 23 shots to their 13, 5 saves to their 6, 4 corners each, less fouls than them. Still got a yellow card, which is interesting. 573 passes to 400, 18 tackles. They threw in a lot of tackles. We got more free kicks than them. 1 yellow to 3. That was our short map. Pretty decent. Not a lot from outside the box. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shots from outside the box. What is it? Ahmad, Bruno, Garnacho, Bruno. 2 from Garnacho, 3 from Bruno, 1 from Ahmad. That was the 6 shots out from outside the box. 23 shots, 9 on target. Not bad, not bad. Not great. Not bad though. 284 accurate passes out of 573. Man, we had a good passing accuracy even today. We had a good passing accuracy today. What happened? If they lost this game, this team would have lost a lot of confidence. Yep. And now I think they might just have a lot. Yep. Ahmad 3, Southampton 1. Ahmad 3, Ugarte 1, Southampton 0. That's actually true. Ahmad doesn't make life for like subs. Yeah, he also doesn't. But you know what's the funny thing, Palumba? If you look at our bench, he can't make like for like subs because our bench was. What was our bench? Our bench was literally Anthony, Xerxes, Collier, Maguire, Ericsson. Those were the subs he made. The subs that were left were Bayandir, Malasia, Casemiro, and Kukonki. And he's not going to bring on Casemiro anyway because he's going to go. And Kukonki is another centre back. They bought in Maguire. So he literally used whatever subs he could have. Even if it wasn't like for like, he didn't really have a choice in that particular matter, I think. Stats are generous. I saw some pretty terrible football. I mean, listen, I'm not saying the football was great. I'm just saying it wasn't as bad as we thought it was. We still had 60% possession. We still fairly accurate with the ball passing. We still had more shots, which I thought in the first half. If I'm not mistaken, in the first half, we didn't have more shots than them. So we definitely attacked more in the second half, mostly towards the last 25 minutes. Let's talk about Anthony's brilliant goal on goal line clearance. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Oh, it definitely wasn't pretty. Okay, take care, Ayush. Good night. FPL in the mud, 3 points in the pocket. 10 Saka troll tweets tomorrow. Enjoy yourself. In the meantime, I am off. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care. Another 3 points. We are at 12th now. Thought Xerxes did peak 9.5. If he plays like this consistency, I'm down to support him. Well, his agent saying he wants to leave, dude. So I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work, Ruchir. I don't know. I don't know. Allegedly, he still wants to go to Italy. So Besiktas 1 point off, round of 16 playoff. Konsa Henderson points. Congrats, Nathan. Hey man, if you want to enjoy that, enjoy that. But I'm okay where I am. Guys, we move unbeaten 2025. Hey Jensen, good night. Take care, bud. Really late here now. Take care. Thank you. And yeah. Konsa Henderson points. That's right. I missed 16 points on the bench. Terrible for me. Good night, Kartikeya. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but we are currently 12th. We need to stack up a few more wins for sure before anything can happen. In the meantime, guys, I'm off to bed. I don't know. There might be no Saturday watch-alongs because of how I might feel, but we'll do some Sunday watch-alongs for sure. So stay tuned. Brighton next. Yeah. God. We'll be unbeaten this year, mark my words, and then forget my words when we lose. Ugh. Who will be the man of the match? Pretty tough decision. It is. Could it be Onana's chest or Ugate's shoulder? We'll never know, dude. We'll never know. Anyway, guys, take care. Good night. I'll see you in the next one. Brighton, probably. If not Brighton, then the UFC watch along. Feel free to join. Take care, guys. Good night.